He had plastic bags wrapped around his shoes. He was covered with the evening news. Had a pair of old wool socks on his hands.
Good afternoon, everybody. It's 2:30 in the afternoon. We got a load sent to us earlier. We got to pick up about 20 miles, 25 miles up the road. Run it down to Alabama. And then from Alabama, we pick up one going back up to Wisconsin. Pup, pup, say hello. Hello. Okay, get down. So let's get over there, head over there. Maybe we can pick up a little early, maybe not. But let's get headed up there and try to get this load. So thanks for stopping back. Thanks for hanging out with us. Remember, we can move a lot of things across this country, but the one thing we can't move is the growth of this channel without your help. So please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and tell all your friends and doggos to subscribe. Let's go.
Bank sign was flashing 5 below. It was freezing rain and spitting snow. He was curled up behind some garbage cans. I was afraid that he was dead. I gave him a gentle shake. When he opened up his eyes, I said, "Oh man, are you okay?" What'd he say, Jelly? "I just climbed out of a cottonwood tree, and I was running from some honeybee, drip drying in the summer breeze. After jumping into Calico Creek, I was walking down an old dirt road, past a field of hay that had just been mowed. Man, I wish you just left me alone, 'cause I was almost home."
Loaded up, ready to go. Let's get to Alabama. Here we go. Good morning, drivers from Coleman, Alabama. Just got a question for you. So when you got to sit for a 34-hour reset, do you level your truck out? So what's happening is our truck here, this whole parking lot is at an angle. So what I do is, if I'm going to sit somewhere for the weekend, I pull out my blocks and take a trick from the RV world and level my truck out, because with that big sleeper and everything, when you're in the bunk and it's angled, the whole truck's like angled down. So what it does is it makes you level. It makes it a little easier to sleep, a little easier to walk around and stuff like that. So any other truckers out there that level their truck if they're going to sit the weekend, let me know. Hit me up in the comments. Good morning, YouTube and friends. It is 4:30 in the morning on Monday. Got to be in Montgomery by 8, but I also have to drive through Birmingham. So that's it is what it is. So let's back off these blocks so we're not level anymore. Put them away and let's get this day started. Thanks for all stopping by. Thanks for stopping back. Good Monday morning. Hope you have a productive and successful day. All right, y'all. Well, we've made it about 47 miles from delivery. I stopped here at this love real quick because I got to use the restroom. And then kill a little bit of time. And then we will be on our way to the job site, I found out, to kick this load off. So I guess we're going to a new facility down there in Montgomery. And you know, it's going to be a good time when they say, well, the dirt road should be okay. It should be dry enough. Okay. Well, I ain't paying for a tow bill. Somebody else is. But let me hop off here. Let me go in and go use the restroom real quick, and we'll get back at it.
Just coming round the barn, about the time you grabbed my arm, when I heard Mama holler, "Son, hurry up." I was close enough from my old nose to smell fresh cobbler on the stove, and I saw Daddy loading up the truck. Cane poles on the tailgate, bobbers blowing in the wind. 5. That's as close as I've been. Yeah, I just climbed out of a cottonwood tree. I was running from some honeybees, drip drying in the summer breeze. After jumping into Calico Creek, I was walking down an old dirt road, past a field of hay that had just been mowed. Man, I wish you just left me alone, 'cause I was almost home. They said, "Oh man, you're gonna freeze to death. Let me drive you to the mission." He said, "Boy, if you left me alone, right now I'd be fishing." I just climbed out of a cottonwood tree. I was running from some honeybees, drip drying in the summer breeze. After jumping into Calico Creek, I was walking down an old dirt road, past a field of hay that had just been mowed. Man, I wish you just left me alone, 'cause I was almost home.
So we're here in the dock, but the thing you'll learn in this job when it comes to like construction sites or government locations and stuff like that we go to is there's a bunch of guys here running around on forklift, but what it boils down to, this is here for one person, and no other company or no other person wants to touch anybody else's equipment or merchandise without the other person's either approval or there. So now I'm sitting here waiting for a guy from the contractor that I'm bringing this for to come unload it and sign my documents, because nobody else wants to touch it, which he should be here shortly, supposedly. But at this point, we don't know. So here we sit in the dock, just hanging out.
A pair of old socks on his hands, bank sign was flashing 5 below. It was freezing rain and spitting snow. He was curled up behind some garbage cans. I was afraid that he was dead. I gave him a gentle shake. When he opened up his eyes, I said, "Oh man, are you okay?" What'd he say, Jelly? I just climbed out of a cottonwood tree. I was running from some honeybees, drip drying in the summer breeze. After jumping into Calico Creek, I was walking down an old dirt road, past a field of hay that had just been mowed. You just left me alone.
Alright y'all, thank y'all for joining us on this trip. As you can see, sometimes we even deliver to construction sites. So appreciate y'all being here. Thanks for stopping back in. Remember, be good to one another and live to expedite another day. We're out, y'all. Y'all be safe. Doggo. Oh, come on, doggo.
Almost home. He said I was just coming round the barn about the time